What is going on, my Extreme Team? Johnnyboy back for another episode of our beautiful Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. In this episode, you guys, we are going to be covering this beautiful place that is just behind us, the Safari Zone, where hopefully we can get ourselves a good capture, because in the previous episode, we did try and get ourselves some captures. We got some decent Pokemon, I guess we did. I mean, Sudowoodo is a good Pokemon. And then right at the end of the episode, we ended up getting ourselves a Vileplume, which is absolutely awesome. I do love Vileplume. It's a fully evolved Pokemon. I actually haven't had a look at it yet, so we might as well go ahead and do that right now. But before we get into this episode, you guys, you know what to do. Below this video, just make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down below to show your support for the series, for the channel, for me, for whatever. Just make sure you go ahead and show your support down below. If we can get this episode to a beautiful 7 likes, if we can get this episode to 7 likes, we will have a brand new episode coming up, as well as Pokemon Sapphire, as I'm sure you guys have checked out. I hope so. Anyway, I hope that I've uploaded Sapphire before this episode. I'm pretty sure that I did, so I'm sure you guys have seen the first episode of Sapphire, the hype that is behind that episode, and I'm sure you guys have gone into the comment section and chose who you want to be our starter. We didn't get the best starter choices, but make sure you go ahead and check out that video in the channel. Keep up with the Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke too. But what we'll quickly do before we head into the Safari Zone, we'll just quickly check out the Vileplume that we caught in an Ultra Ball in the previous episode. All grass type moves: Absorb, Aromatherapy, Stun Spore, and Mega Drain. I guess if we have Mega Drain, we don't really need Absorb, but a decent moveset. I'm considering moving Yoni into the channel. Into the team. I'm not entirely sure. It looks like a good team right now, especially with Sudowoodo here as well. So I might incorporate those two into the team. Maybe have a little grinding montage to get those guys leveled up and caught up. I think that would be really, really fun, to be fair, but we're about to head into the Safari Zone. I think we can just afford to go in there. 500 Poké Dollars, so that's a fifth of our money down. Obviously, before the previous episode, I actually spent pretty much all of our money on Ultra Balls, on Super Potions, and everything like that. Now, normally, sometimes Poketubers will... I think my friend Big D518 did it. There's separate areas in the Safari Zone, and sometimes Poketubers will have different captures for each different area in the Safari Zone. I'm not going to do that. One reason why I'm not going to do that is because we already have a lot of the Pokemon ready to go. We have loads of Pokemon in our box ready to go. Second reason, I just feel like that's too easy. I feel like there's so many chances to get a Pokemon, it takes the challenge away from the Nuzlocke. Because there's like 6 chances, I think, 6 different areas in this place in order to get Pokemon. So I feel like that does take away from it, and it doesn't specifically have separate areas. Every time you go into a new area, it does say Safari Zone still. It's not like Gen 3, it's not like Hoenn where you go into it and it's completely different. It is still all the Safari Zone, so I'm going to count it all as one area. I'm pretty sure I know my way through here. Well, this is going to be a longer episode than I anticipated, but what we'll do is we'll go... I used to repel, didn't I? This is our encounter! This is it! This is our Safari Zone encounter. It's a Charizard! Level 33! I used a repel, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I used a repel. And we somehow have to catch this thing. How? How do we catch a Charizard without weakening it? With a Safari Ball? I don't know how we're going to do this. Let's just go for a Safari Ball. Let's just hope for the best. But I really doubt we're going to catch a Charizard without weakening it. Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually kidding me right now? Was it really that easy? We just caught a Charizard! Its wings can carry this Pokemon close to an altitude of 4,600 feet. It blows out fire at very high temperatures. I can't believe we just caught a Charizard in one Safari Ball. I'm gonna go ahead and name this Gennaro. because I know that you commented on an episode recently. I'm encouraged to call this one hype as well. Holy crap! Did we really just catch a Charizard in one go? That is amazing. That is absolutely incredible. He's gone to box 1, so that kind of sucks that we don't get to check him out straight away. But I'm just going to quickly check up on my Pokemon here because I don't know why we ran into that in the first place. We did use a Repel, but I guess as Nidoking is level 33, we're going to be running into wild Pokemon. But we just caught a Charizard. I know what you guys are thinking right now. You're probably thinking exactly the same as me. That is going straight on the team. That is literally going straight on the team. A fully evolved Charizard. I can't wait to check out this thing's moveset. I think it'll have like Wing Attack by now, I think. I think it'll have Ember, maybe. It won't have the best moveset, possibly at this stage until it gets like Flamethrower or something like that. But oh my goodness. We're gonna have a Dragonite and a Charizard on the same team. This is going to be incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's kind of like the Fire Red mascot as well. And that's what I kind of like about the fact that we're only getting one capture. It's our one chance to get a Pokemon, and we've got it. There's so much more hype. We just got Fire Spin. Maybe we could teach that to Charizard if it's compatible. But it's like if we would have caught like we got a second Lucky Punch. You know, if you go to the mart, you try and sell your Lucky Punch, it's 6 Poké-Dollars for a Lucky Punch. I've never actually been into these rooms before, and I feel like we're gonna run out of steps. What was I gonna say? Yeah, if we went into the Safari Zone, we had a terrible first encounter. It's like, you know, oh, it's alright, we got 5 more encounters to go. I don't like that. I really, really don't like that. I just like, you know, you have one chance, and if it's amazing, it's double the hype. It's 6 times the hype. And I just can't believe we just caught a Charizard in a Safari Ball. After all the bad luck we've been having with encounters throughout the entire series so far, we just went and got a Charizard. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I think this is better be the Gold Teeth. It is the Gold Teeth. I was hoping, that's hope and opening at the same time, you guys, if you didn't know. We just got a Sunny Day. Maybe we can teach that to Charizard as well. Yeah, that is like one of the best encounters. Like with all of our encounters, our terrible encounters, especially in the previous episode, well, not really in the previous episode, we did get that Beautifly, which wasn't the best, but out of the entire series so far, our encounters on balance haven't been the best. And we just caught a Charizard. This guy's gonna go ahead and give us a very, very beautiful item. I'm pretty sure he gives us Surf or Strength. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that's Surf. So we can actually go ahead and teach that to Slowpoke because I found out today actually that Slowpoke's his physical attack is actually higher than his special attack as a Slowpoke. But when he evolves, his special attack is actually higher than his physical attack. So when he evolves into a Slowbro, he'll eventually learn the move Psychic, and he'll also have Surf now. So he is going to be a strong-ass Slowbro with a lot of HP as well. So we have Surf now on our Slowpoke, a nice and decent move to teach to him. But what I really want to do right now is get the hell out of the Safari Zone. I'm going to go ahead and retire. I don't know how many steps we had left. Was it like 29 or something like that? Oh god, I just burped. Whoops! I've got coffee here as well. I feel like really sort of like, you know, grown up today. I don't know what it is. Coffee is good for videos though. Coffee is good for videos because it gives you energy. Especially if you want to pre-record a few episodes. I'm not pre-recording right now. But if you do want to pre-record, coffee is great. It's much better than water, as I found. And you don't burp as much drinking coffee, weirdly. Although you shouldn't really burp drinking water. But anyway, that happens to me all the time. But anyway, we are going to head back to the Pokemon Center here, and we are going to check out our brand new encounter that we just picked up in the Safari Zone. Possibly the best encounter we could have got in there. I mean, I can't think of anything else more hype. I mean, we already have a Dragonite, so that's absolutely amazing. I might go ahead and drop off Sudowoodo and our Vileplume into the box, and then maybe in the next episode we can go ahead and choose what Pokemon we're going to use out of the Pokemon that we already have in the box, because I know right now that we are going to add this level 33 Charizard to the actual main team. I'm going to go ahead and put Sudowoodo into the box here. Goban, you know I love you. You know I love you, buddy. You know I do. But I need to choose the right team, and we need to be taking on the Elite Four. I don't know. I don't know. I've never used a Pseudo-Uda before, so I don't know how powerful he is. And I've never used a Vileplume before. I think I've always been a Victory Bell kind of guy. So hopefully that's not foreshadowing for Sapphire. I am not moving your vote in any way. You guys gotta choose, you know, yourselves. I don't want to influence your vote, but it's amazing, to be fair, because our Charizard that we've just caught is on par with our team in terms of levels. So that's absolutely incredible. Let's have a look at that moveset. I knew we'd have Ember. We haven't got Wing Attack yet. We've got Smoke Screen and Scary Face and Metal Claw. So that's actually a decent moveset to move off with. I wonder actually if he can learn the Fire Spin we've just picked up. I know that Fire Spin isn't the strongest in this particular gen. Oh, I don't know if he can learn Will-O-Wisp. I don't really want him to learn Will-O-Wisp, to be fair. Is that Fire type move? I thought it was a Ghost type move. But I guess like a lot of Ghost types do carry Will-O-Wisp. We got Vital Throw here, Tail Glow, Sky Attack. Can he learn Sky Attack? He can learn Sky Attack. Definitely gonna learn Sky Attack, because that is a stab flying type move. So let's go ahead and get rid of Smoke Screen, because we're never ever going to use Smoke Screen at all, unless we're unbelievably desperate. So we can get rid of Smoke Screen, which is kind of nice, and learn Sky Attack. What a start. Can he learn Earthquake? He can't learn Earthquake. I probably wasn't going to teach him Earthquake anyway, not Icy Wind. I wonder if he can learn Icy Wind. Can he learn Icy Wind? He can't. No one can learn Icy Wind. Oh, what am I doing? I keep going out. Sunny Day. I wonder if he can learn Sunny Day. He can't learn this Sunny Day. Maybe I could teach it to Reen, though, possibly to set up some Fire-type moves. I don't know, from our Charizard. Can he learn Fire Spin? He can learn Fire Spin. Everyone can learn Fire Spin, so I guess that's a move that everyone can learn. Maybe it was like, Return or something. So, how much, oh, it's only got 15. Okay, it's really bad in this gen. Holy crap. Yeah, we're gonna start learning Fire Spin. I guess it does help. I mean, it does do sort of like residual damage, but it only does 15, and it's got 70% accuracy. Possibly the worst fire type move, thinking about it, in the game, to be fair. But yeah, what I'm going to go ahead and do is end off this episode here. I'm going to try out having sort of shorter episodes, see if you guys prefer it a little better, or maybe you guys can keep up with the series a little better. And obviously we are going to be grinding montaging through the routes. So obviously we're going to be having more story, more captures, more awesomeness per episode. So I don't think it matters too much how long the episodes are, as long as there's something awesome in there. But hopefully you guys have indeed enjoyed this episode. You guys know what to do. If you have enjoyed this episode, go below this video, show your support, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get up to 7 likes for this particular episode. That would be absolutely incredible if we could reach that goal for this episode. If you guys want to see another episode of Fire Red coming your way, we got a Charizard, guys. Our Elite Four team is shaping up very, very well, I think. I think in the next episode we are going to be possibly taking on the gym. Or we might have a grinding montage to get one of the party members up to level. I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing yet, because we still have a cycling road encounter to get yet, so I don't know whether to add any of those Pokemon to our team just yet. So probably in the next episode we'll be covering some of cycling road, getting ourselves a capture, and then having a grinding montage for the rest of the trainers, and then we'll possibly take on the gym. So it's good that we have plans. Thinking ahead, that's what good PokeTubers do. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you guys have indeed enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. I've been Johnnyboy94. You guys are the amazing Extreme Team, and I am out. Peace out, guys.